MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Polar Bears. Dwayne Puig is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Now in the box, Jack Bauman. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Now here it comes. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. This one's down to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
I mean, you couldn't ask any more out of a leadoff hitter. You have two jobs: to get on base and to work the pitcher as much as you could. And he executed both those to a T.
At the plate, Justin Dean, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 10 home runs and 33 driven in. Now the 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bauman on at first, nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. In now, Angel Sanchez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Davy Garcia gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Standing in, Ryan McDaniel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ryan.
And the pitch.
McDaniel.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Tatis is there. 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman, George Edler.
Stepping in, George Edler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Barehanded at his knees. Touche, sir.
Batting first.
Striding into the box, Ricky Marchand. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that counts.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. Eloy Jimenez is on deck. Now here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Nobody out, runner on first. The bouncer to the left side. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Set to get his day started, Willie Acevedo, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey! 0-1 to count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. He'll get it into second. So perhaps some new life in the inning here with a 2-out double in the second. And as you see there, his total places him second on the Nationals in that category. Next will be the designated hitter, Lewis Kimball. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
1-0.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Woodson onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Quentin Broadway.
Now to the plate, Quentin Broadway, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Here it comes.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting fifth.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Now here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Zach Kirtley. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Woodson.
Digging in now, Greg Woodson. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes two really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Jack Bauman. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
And the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Dean, man at first after the 2-out walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Digging in, Tom Wood, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So one away in the inning, and with that, we'll get a look at where the Nationals sit entering play in the National League East race. Digging in, Brock Barreto, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Settling in now, Sean Robles. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming, here it is. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Robles is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McDaniel, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Too high, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
So now to the plate, George Edler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And this will get all the way to the wall now. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in now, Ricky Marchand, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Two out here and a runner at second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Marchand is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 3 innings complete. The Polar Bears lead this one 2-0. Leading off the inning, Angel Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And it's in time to get him, but they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Acevedo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Lewis Kimball as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. One ball, 1 strike to count. One and one. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Greg Woodson would be next. The set and the 3-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. So striding in, Quentin Broadway. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Quentin Broadway.
First pitch on its way.
Ball. Go back off the plate. Ball 2.
The 2-0. Is in there for strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Sito Nakajima comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. Runners going. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Tom Wood. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Line drive to center field. Dean will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now batting, Greg Woodson.
Leading off for the Nationals, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Woodson.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Jack Bauman is at the plate as he watches ball one. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2 balls and a strike to count. Grounded to short. He's got it. And there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Justin Dean. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2.
That's outside.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Justin Dean goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready once again, Angel Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Into the box now, Brock Barreto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Shortstop, number 0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter?
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Plate now, Sean Robles. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for 1, on to first, and they get them both. Stepping up now, George Edler. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in for ball 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ricky Marchand would be next. Well hit, but also well foul into the seats in left. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 14 on the season, as they push the lead to 4-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Kent Sellers takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 4, Kent Sellers.
Into the box, Ricky Marchand, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Popped him up. Acevedo has a play, and that retires the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 5 innings complete. The Polar Bears are out on top, 4-2. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broadway is there. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Willie Acevedo. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter. Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Polar Bears are out in front here, 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jeremy Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Bauman is in his tracks now, and very quickly 1 gone. Digging in once again, Quentin Broadway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Standing in now, Sito Nakajima, and he puts it on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Tom Wood, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. This is on the ground over to first. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The Polar Bears lead it 4-2. Archie Meredith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Archie Meredith.
New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Lewis Kimball. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in now for the Nats, Zach Kirtley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Greg Woodson. High in the air out to center field. Broadway is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 4-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brock Barreto. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The 0-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready for another chance, Sean Robles. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan McDaniel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 14 on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Debo? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
George Edler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Ball back outside.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Sebastian Rosado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Jack Bauman.
Jack Bauman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
So now to the plate, Justin Dean, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Set and the 1-0 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit and a relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1-0 the count. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. From the stretch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Eloy Jimenez waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to first. A double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-0.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. Count remains full. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Polar Bears on top 5-3. So striding forward now, Ricky Marchand. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
Now batting, center fielder, Quentin Broadway.
Now at the plate, Quentin Broadway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Base hit into right center.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Stepping in now, Sito Nakajima. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 2 out with the man at first. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Frank Lopez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Willie Acevedo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Standing in now, Lewis Kimball, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate now, Zach Kirkley, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Robles over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Greg Woodson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Polar Bears, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Dwayne League earns his 8th victory of the season. Frank Lopez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes.